The food crisis in Ukraine is worsening, and the effects are being felt internationally. CBS News foreign correspondent Chris Livesay says that the shelling continues as Ukrainians wait in long food lines.
Well, millions of people could starve around the world because of Russia's blockade of Ukraine's ports here on the Black Sea. That's according to the Ukrainian president, Volodymyr Zelensky, in a televised address. Now, some 25 million tons of grain have piled up here at the ports, along with corn and oil reserves that have worsened the global food crisis. Now, Russia says it's Ukraine's fault for mining its coast. But Ukraine has been under siege for more than 3 months now, with Russia already capturing large swaths of the coast. Now, think of the port city of Mariupol. It was completely surrounded for months, cutting off citizens from food and water before it fell into Russian hands. Russia is applying those same steamroller tactics here in Mykolaiv, bombing civilian areas. We visited 2 hospitals so far. One of them was a children's hospital, both of them bombed by the Russians. They've also bombed the water supply and food storage facilities, forcing locals to line up for rations, often amid ongoing shelling. And that's why Ukraine says it can't remove those mines. To do so would be suicidal, welcoming an amphibious assault. There have been talks of enlisting a third country to provide a military escort of the grain to ensure Russia doesn't attack Ukraine in the process. But President Zelensky says the truest guarantee of safety will be the arrival of advanced long-range weapon systems from the U.S. and other allies to deter a Russian onslaught. We know they're on the way. The question is if they can get here before that growing mountain of food rots on the ports. And can Ukraine hold out against Russian attacks in the meantime long enough? Chris Livesay, CBS News, Mykolaiv, Ukraine.